Hey, what's up guys? So today we're going to be doing a sort of quick rundown of my Ultramarines army, because there's a lot. It's approximately around 4,500 points. Fluff-wise, almost a whole company, which is maybe depressing? I don't know. Well, when's a good time to start? Anyway, so we're going to get started probably from the left over here. So we've got our good old gunship over here, ye olde reliable. You know, all of it's Ultramarine, so I don't have much to say about sort of colour schemes or anything. It's all fairly simple. I've got my dreadnought here, which I need to do in the Ultramarine dreadnought drop pod. That one. Do in the Ultramarine colours, so that just needs a paint job. A lot of the army is sort of halfway done, sort of whether that's in parts, being fixed up, painted, all of that jazz, because it was in the attic for a long time, so bringing it back down, so not all of it was in the best of conditions. So here we've got our first tactical squad here, 10 man, all of them are 10 man. So we've got our sergeant here. This squad has a plasma cannon. Don't know how well the camera's picking that up. Plus plasma cannon. The rest just have bolters, so that's fairly standard. This sergeant has a bolt pistol and a power sword. And then coming across, we have our first assault squad. This one I got from a friend. The sergeant has 2 power fists. The rest have chainswords and bolt pistols, other than one who has a plasma pistol. And over here is the first Terminator squad, just a standard Terminator squad. Sergeant, 4 guys, all power fists, and storm bolters other than sergeants. That's all fairly standard. Here, here's the Storm Raven gunship that was seen in the last video. So that has the camo pattern on it. This has hurricane bolters, missiles, more missiles, and las cannons. One's broken off at the moment, as I said, a lot of it's in repair, but it's going to be fixed. And I've got my Vindicator here. The weapon's broken off the top, but otherwise that's all fine, that's just a Vindicator. Then coming across, we're going to go to our second tactical squad. So there's the sergeant there with a storm bolter and a power fist, and there is a flamer in that squad. Then up here we have our librarian in Terminator armour. So he's sort of slightly fixed up because I lost the actual arms for him, so using standard Terminator sort of so the Stormbolter arms here. Then I used I had his actual arm for the Stormbolter, but I didn't have the Stormbolter, so I just put, I'm not sure where I got that fist from, but I put that on. And then I had this bit of a staff from a Chaos Lord, I think, and parts from some, I think that was from Lizardmen, but like Tyranid Skull and some Imperial Wings, but altogether I managed to fix him up. He's looking pretty good now. Then we've got sort of my Standard Bearer. He's there. That's sort of, a lot of this I sort of changed the way I'm painting them halfway through. So initially I didn't have any Calgar blue, so they're just Macragge blue, and they're just base colours. So if you need sort of that touching up, he's one of them. And then I'll do sort of, might do some fancy stuff on his banner. Going across, we've got the man himself, Robute Gilaman. So yeah, he's there, all nice and fancy. All of that there is all his glory. And we've got an apothecary there, and a custom captain with a power sword, which I usually use as a relic blade, and a combi melter. Alright, we're going to go back now. So then over here we have Dreadnought galore. So we've got 3 Dreadnoughts there at the back, all with close combat weapons, one with a twin autocannon, one with a twin las cannon, and one with a melter gun. And then here, his arm's broken off, but I've got my Forge World Contempt Passing Dreadnought with a plasma cannon, and I've put on twin autocannons, because reasons. Then here we've got a Devastator squad. Sergeant has sort of like this power sword sort of blade sort of thing from the upgrade kit, and then he has a mastercrafted bolter, I do believe. And then I have a plasma cannon, a las cannon, and 2 rocket launchers in there. Back here we have a Predator with an autocannon. Unfortunately his sponsons broke off, but they were las cannons, so they're fairly standard stuff. Up here, the rest of the Terminators are just being painted at the moment, but that's going to be another Terminator squad. Here is a assault squad. Again, the captains, well, not, yes, one of them's being painted, that's what I'm trying to say. And I have my chaplain with jump pack in there. Now I know his Coroxius is sort of missing, and I had to replace it with a Power Maul head, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Back here is another tactical squad, all fairly standard. There's a multi-melter in, not multi-melter, just a melter, and the sergeant has a bolt pistol and a chainsword, so that's fairly standard. Up here, again, another tactical squad. That's an old school metal flamer or a melter, not sure which. I think it's a flamer, but that's old school sort of metal one. This is a metal las cannon as well. But yeah, they're all just bolters. Sergeant just has a chainsword, so that's standard. Back here is my last tactical squad. There's a las cannon in there. All have bolters, and then the sergeant has a combi plasma gun. Here we've got a Road Trader Rhino. It's just a Rhino. I know it's painted as Imperial Fists, but I got it second hand, and I haven't had the heart to repaint it, because personally I really like how it looks, and I don't want to ruin it by giving it my shitey paint jobs. And lastly, but certainly not least, is my Land Raider. I built it a long time ago, and I have all the pieces to fix it up, and that's being done at the moment. So it has it's got twin assault cannons there, and twin las cannons. The multi-melter, or melter or whatever, from on top is broken off, but that's what's going to be on there with that fella. That's pretty much everything to say about it. I built it before I knew anything about the rules. I was like 10 at the time, but with chapter approved, it's no longer illegal, so yay. So that's all good. So that is my whole force of Ultramarines. Obviously there's bits and bobs here which will need to be fixed up. Then you know, cause I have bits that I put with it. I have some Grey Knights, and I have some Dark Angels which I can ally with it. I've got a custom tech marine I'm building somewhere, which I want to chuck in there, but where I put that, I don't know. But that's everything. So thanks for watching, and that has been a quick rundown of my my Ultramarines. I clicked the wrong button. Well, I guess I'm going to take this time to say like, subscribe, you know, all that jazz. You don't have to. I can't make you, but it'll be appreciated. So do what you want, really. Whatever. Bye.